The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 206.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 221 pounds, the Evil Within, AJ Black.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock. Loses the grip and gets pulled into an armbar. Sharp punch. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Well-executed suplex. Springboard, misses the target.
Great athleticism.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Great ring awareness saved it.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. And Buck is firing up the crowd here.
Came in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Where is it? Shoulders down. He kicks out before two.
Not even a 2 count for him. Kick to the gut. The setup.
Up and face first.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
The cartwheel, floated over.
Into the Alabama Slam.
Beautiful takedown into the kick.
All the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it.
Sharp knife edge chops and a barrage of strikes. Big, heavy right hands with a running knee. That may do it.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for us. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
One counter met by...
Here they come. You feel a change in the air. More
superstar is feeling it.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Buck in his clutches.
DDT. Outlook is bad for Buck.
Oh, what's he doing? He had this match in the bag. Oh, check this out. I know what's coming next.
Sliding German.
And he's being totally cut off here.
He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
Oh my, what elevation.
Double springboard moonsault.
And right away into the pin. There's two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to...
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking Mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Oh, my goodness.
Locking up with one another.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Ooh.
Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
The suplex.
Springboard. Oh, my God. Up the rope he goes.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Blast off.
Ooh. He's climbing to the top.
Perched up top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
And yet another high-risk
Elbow drop
from the top.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Ooh.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Oh, my goodness. Just punishing their opponent.
Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
And into the corner.
Retard reversed into the corner. What athleticism. Landing on their feet, ducking the line, and delivering one of their own. Bravo.
D'Angelo one step ahead.
Back and forth trading reversals. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
High risk.
Totally missed that one.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Off the ropes, Connor.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out. Crucifix powerbomb.
Tony's in the grasp.
DDT.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
He's trying again. Oh, what a DDT. Wow.
That could end things right now.
Tony timed that one. Big forearm.
Indy counters. Countered right when it was needed. Ah, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Whoa, what a landing! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Springs to the second, no third rope.
Ooh! To the top rope and to the cutter. Amazing.
Oh, not everyone can do that.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
He's going back to the well. Ooh, DDT delivered. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Measuring it up one more time. Boom, DDT. Busting out the heavy artillery once again. And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
beautiful, right into the cover.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. which in my case is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WWE.
No joking around here.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Sliding German. Face first. Gosh. Went for the springboard and missed. Only timed offense there. Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over into the Alabama Slam. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Getting him right into the corner.
Shot right to the midsection. The communication between these two is evident by that move. It knew what was coming there.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there. That's a tag.
Shot right to the midsection.
The challenger's getting battered. Gonna be hard to answer back.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Turns that in his favor.
Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. What a suplex.
Suplex.
Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And these attacks do a lot more than just wear you down. They get to you mentally as well. And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another. These two reaching a stand. Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Maybe not. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain? Oh, for the title.
Pin attempt by the champion. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Came in.
Oh, unbelievable.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Oh, goodness, that was bad.
Goes into the corner.
Shot right to the midsection.
For the record, Saxton.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here!
The champion doing everything to retain here.
For the title, new champ. She kicks out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. As their opponent in the crucifix position for a powerbomb.
Off the ropes, flipping into a cutter.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
This could be big.
Down with a DDT.
Will the champ make that pay off?
She counters it. She's going up now. Going up high.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Oh, the elbow connects.
He almost almost got caught by that one.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Elbows to the temple.
Oh, God.
Del Toro out of harm's way.
Flipping into a cutter.
Back on Cruz. Boom. Boy, what a kick. Oh, ouch. Oh, kick connects.
And stays one step ahead.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, missed connection.
He wants it one more time.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Oh, well-placed kick.
Ooh, that kick will stop you in your tracks. Ooh. Oh, hoisting them up. Look out. Crucifix powerbomb. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Caught with a DDT. The champ delivering when it counts. Oh, man.
Boom! Read that one. Oh.
And would you look at this double springboard moonsault. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, the Evil Within, AJ Black and Kennedy Harrison.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs looked like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles.
I see what you're doing here with these Unified Championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champions something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First, they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Oh, this is the best. Couple of jabs.
Little shake, rattle, and roll. Boom! Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Impressive strike combination. Lands an elbow.
Oh, man. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Shot right to the midsection. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Big boot! Jeez.
Oh, right to the gut. The champions with the double team action. And it really paid off.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new...
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
response.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Off the ropes, Connor.
Tagged into the action. There's the tag.
And it is on.
Bang! Connor! And right into the cover.
Might end this.
She gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Look at this. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Reversal on Valhalla.
What a knee to the face. Valhalla was waiting on that. Able to save herself there. Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
Full powerbomb. Sent hard into the corner. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Oh, man. Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Back suplex on the apron.
This can't bode well. Down by the DDT. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Double springboard moonsault.
Oh, going right into the pin. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, The Evil Within, and Jay Black, and Kennedy Harrison.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps...
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes. Is that a thing? Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions, Kennedy evil within, AJ Black.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unity Unified Unification match is about to be unleashed. There you see what's at stake.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unity Unify Unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time.
Uncorks a thunderous chop.
He's able to counter that.
Lexus, inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And fends off the pinfall.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Oh my goodness.
With a punch.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Oh, an overhand chop. And he has an answer for King. The champion hammered away at it.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Double stomp flattens the opponent. As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Flipping into a cutter. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Tag. Oh, baby, look out. Going for the home run.
Oh, what a DDT.
Did the champ just close this out?
Oh, look at this. Slapping them around.
That's not it. And he avoids what was coming.
This could be it. It could end right here.
The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out.
Walking up here. Oh, hook to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes. It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified Champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Hey, it's good to see you. Have you got a minute?
For you or for that taco bar? Because a certain #1 draft pick is about to go to town on a chimichanga.
Please tell me you're joking. I hate to admit it, but Punk was right. Mutiny is becoming a huge problem. And as silly as those unified tag titles were, they did seem to get under their skin.
The unified tag titles? Silly? Oh, I'm glad my partner is over on SmackDown so she doesn't have to hear this. Now, well, I've got you. I want to pitch you a brand new, completely original idea. The Unison Tag Team titles. Huh?
No.
Relax. Mutiny? They're a joke. They shouldn't be wearing those silly shirts. They should be wearing clown noses.
A joke? They have some heavy hitters over there, like most of the Judgment Day for starters. Damian Priest, Finn Balor, JD McDonough. Dominic Mysterio's still on the fence, but Priest is pushing hard for him to join.
Damian Priest is a clown.
You want to go tell him that?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, treating them like the threat they think they are is the wrong move. Show everyone they're just clowns in a one wrestling ring circus. That's how we break them.
So, are you saying you want a match with Priest? Because I'm sure he'd be willing to show up for a fight.
Eventually, but not yet. Let's make JD McDonough look like a clown first. That shouldn't be hard.
I'll set it up.
Oh, one more thing. Who controls the music and trons around here?
It's JD McDonough, but with some new music.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
And now a man who's no stranger to bending the rules for a laugh.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Evil Within, AJ Black.
You can almost make out a slight smirk as he makes his way down the ramp. If he's behind JD's musical mishap, he's certainly enjoying the...
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things. Oh my!
Locks up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Into the side headlock here.
That can knock you out.
He's able to slip away from that.
J-Man.
Unbelievable. Really feeding off all of his face. Faithful fans. Double stomp.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex.
That hit wiped the sadistic smile off McDonough's face.
Sure, he's taking some stiff shots, but he's still in this.
And JD gets that turn back on him. Into an Alabama slam. Shoulders down, Penny in predicament. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Double springboard moonsault. And he re-enters into the ring.
Off the ropes.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Punch right in the head. Haymaker after haymaker. Boom.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at it. And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Ending this test of worlds with a big exclamation point.
Great reaction from JD.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
He retaliates with a counter.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
off the ropes.
Off the ropes, cutter.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Double axe handle.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Dragon screw.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
With the cover.
This might be it.
And a kick out at only one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Into an Alabama slam.
He's trying again. DDT plants them.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
And gets sent right into the corner.
Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift. Boom!
This superstar is something else.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out. Crucifix powerbomb.
Target square on McDonough. Trouble's coming.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT. Now will he make it pay off?
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Achilles lock. Ropes force the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Trapped in the clutches of this submission. Achilles lock.
It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Man. One step ahead there.
Each counter leaving these competitors. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Will McDonough put him away?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Able to slide out of the hole.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Oh, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
Backed up. Turns it around and the shoulders are down.
No, a kick out.
Trying to make short order of things there.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Springs to the second. No, third rope.
To the top rope into the cutter. Amazing. A heavy double axe handle.
Springboard. Phoenix splash.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh. And JD gets out of the way. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh! These two have learned each other so well.
I thought this superstar was down and out.
Whoa!
Perhaps not.
Yeah, you and me both.
Look out! Boom! Full head of steam.
Turning this match completely around.
McDonough wasting double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin. Oh, turning the pin around.
Turning it around here.
And quick getting the arm up.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, strong impact. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh. Ireland's call from McDonough.
This could do it.
He forces a break before the count of 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Heading to the top rope here. Heading back into the ring now. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Ooh.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
Explodes through the chest with the stomp.
There's some power behind that punch.
Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. He connects with a counter.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. What a display here. Counters on both sides. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
They do an elbow drop.
Bam!
What's JD in for? DDT!
This spells trouble for McDonough. And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. Turning the tables. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Will McDonough put him away?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Despite the unexpected soundtrack to start things off, it's time for these superstars to tune out the distractions and focus on the battle at hand.
We'll see if these two can shift gears from the pre-match antics to the real action here in the ring.
Laughing last and laughing loudest are two very different things.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
And now a pin of their own.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Tried to make short work of things here.
Placing him in the corner here.
Look, they've got their opponent's leg trapped. Oh, no.
An ankle breaker.
Face wash.
Full Nelson applied. Dragon suplex. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And he gets the shoulder up.
He's not going to go down that easy.
Oof. Now trampling the opposition.
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. McDonough lacking that surge of energy right now.
JD needs to be resourceful. Whipped hard, reversed into the corner. What athleticism! Landing on their feet, ducking the line, and delivering one of their own. Bravo!
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
For a powerbomb.
He has a hold of JD. Lights out. DDT connects.
Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling.
Uh-oh, look at...
Uh-oh!
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, painfully driven down.
Oh.
Vicious right forearm.
What a counter!
Blockbuster. Head being targeted again, it seems.
Uh-oh, look at... Uh-oh.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom. Not where he wants to be right now. He's able to reverse it. Boom. A drop kick. On the mark.
Oof. Lands the haymaker. Yes. Dragon suplex.
He could absolutely be
setting up again. DDT. That could just have ended things.
Full Nelson applied.
Power from the suplex. Into the pin. There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Evil Within, AJ Black.
This prankster has turned fun and games into a winning strategy.
He played the Joker and ended up taking the whole pot. JD just couldn't juggle his way out of this jester's jest.
Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. I've spoken to Triple H, who claims his hands are tied, so I've ordered all non-essential personnel to clear out. But let me put this in words you might actually understand. It's you they're after. Either you tame the circus, or your beatdown becomes the main event.
Those are hardly the only two options, Pierce. Don't you like Christmas movies? When someone is breaking into your house, you set some booby traps.
Booby traps?
All I need is a spool of tripwire, 4 sturdy ladders, a gallon of industrial-strength superglue, 6 tubes of silicone grease, and 1 set of electrified ring ropes.
And it sounds like I'm gonna need a new job. I'll try to find you all that stuff, and a coffin too. You're gonna need it.
Here's the ever-smiling Joker, unfazed even with rumors of a mutiny invasion swirling tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Evil Within, Edge.
Alert the authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling...
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching for the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Transitioning out of the hold and into the armbar here.
Punch connects.
There it is! Reversal! Bang! Right in the face! Oh, Dominic gets cut off. Go ahead, Byron.
Here it comes. Couple right hands. Little shake, rattle, and roll. Yeah.
Oh, he's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Wow, what a situation. Hanging armbar locked in.
This is bad. This is really bad. Ooh.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Ooh, he fends that off. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
textbook?
Springboard, but nobody home.
He puts him into the corner. Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom!
This superstar is something else. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
Crucifix powerbomb.
We're about to see.
Implanted by the DDT.
Dominic in quite...
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention! Fallon, Henley, and J.D. McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was possible to tick off Mutiny more than you already had. So, congrats? Your plan backfired.
Backfired? Mutiny's fuming at me, but word is they're upset with their leaders too. Bailey and KO are walking the tightrope with all those seething clowns they sent down here to become our punchlines. It was the most embarrassing show on earth!
Well, Damian Priest isn't laughing. He wants a match, and he's not going to let some greased stairs get in the way of beating you senseless.
Then let's crank it up and make it a no DQ spectacular, shall we? I've got a trunk full of special weapons. My own arsenal of tricks. Let's pull back the curtain and reveal Mutiny for the bumbling clowns they are.
Hopefully you've got something better than a little flower that squirts water.
Come one, come all, and get ready for a performance you'll never forget.
And here he is, our ringleader of tomfoolery.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 221 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Evil Within, AJ Black.
He's been talking a big game and outsmarting Mutiny. Tonight he faces...
This is a man on a mission,
looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. He might just be stalling for time here. Hammerlock now, but lariat. Oh, an overhand punch.
Came in. Oh, unbelievable.
The Clown's music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
He's getting involved here.
This is the kind of underhanded shenanigans you expect from him.
Can he do it? No, he kicks out.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Stepping out of the ring here.
And he says, time to switch things up a little bit. Invite a tool of destruction into the equation. Nice clothesline.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Oh! And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
And here we go. Things just got interesting.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Looks like he's clearly ready to leave a mark, and he's found some help to do it.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Ooh!
Oh! No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Now it's really about to get interesting.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
Oh, that just looks nasty.
No! Oh, no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. And he has an answer for Priest. Catches the leg.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch.
Ooh! Oh, and I think, oh yeah, Priest is bleeding.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Good night.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Stunts.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Crucifix powerbomb.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Effective dodge there.
Came in.
Unbelievable.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Are we about to see it?
Will that stop Priest?
Double axe handle. And would you look at this? Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, and a big right.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? To the top rope, into the cutter. Amazing.
Double springboard moonsault. And straight into the pin attempt.
2 count.
Hold on. He stops the count. Bam! Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Now he'll set up in the corner of the ring.
And Priest with the wherewithal to counter.
Ouch. Oh, man.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
He's going back to the well.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
Double springboard moonsault.
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. 2.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Sent to the corner.
Irish whip out of the turnbuckle, reversed, walking the rope, spectacular athleticism, and the clothesline on the money.
Priest is being controlled here.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
And now headed to the outside.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with it. German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Only time offense there.
Looks like Priest is feeling it.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Up high. Crash landing. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing? The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. He's pushing back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. From the top.
Diving double axe handle. And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Back with a knee.
Double stop flattens the opponent.
Setting Priest up.
DDT! Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Here comes another one.
DDT! That has to be the one that ends this.
This has to be it.
2. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, that Evil Within, AJ Black.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers, a clown shoe, booby traps. You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio. He was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed-gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team? It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, what impact!
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice. Oh, man.
Slips away just in time.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Foot in the corner now. Crushing impact corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow. Ooh. Fatigue clearly setting in. Ooh, sharp kick. Rollins escaping danger.
He makes the tag here.
He got it. Tag made.
Big boot. Boom.
She saw that coming.
Face buster. Legs caught. Right to the gut. Oh, the moonsault connects.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex.
And it's a kick out at one for the defending champion.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Ring rattling. Timely reversal on Lynch.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over into the Alabama slam. Oh!
She makes the tag. Super kick! Double overhook applied.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk. Is this really going to happen?
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Just wrenching.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Bash with a punch to the gut. Being carried around now.
Don't do this. Don't do it!
Powerbomb into the barricade.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Splash!
Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
Finding hard to stay in this match.
Strikes with a kick.
Little shake, rattle, and roll. I love it.
Oh, she retaliates.
Countering each other again and again.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck.
Oh, and an elbow caught him and cleared him to the floor.
Punching their way out of that one.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. These two showing how well they know each other.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
This looks like the setup to spiked. Perfect execution from the champs.
And cover now. For the match.
Come on, count along if you want.
The 10 beats of the veteran.
Shot after shot after shot. Oh my goodness.
Face, meet, knee. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicks out.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
He just flipped the script there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Dropped down with a neck breaker.
Rollins just a step too slow. Connected with a sharp elbow. Springboard.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Lands the elbow.
Phoenix splash!
You gotta be kidding me.
Just like that, Rollins dodges.
With the counter.
Oh, impressive cartwheel, floats over into the Alabama slam.
And would you look at this
Double springboard moonsault. Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
For a powerbomb. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise. He's unleashing a fury of strikes on their opponent. Seth's vulnerable here. Ooh, DDT.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Boom!
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's facing adversity here.
I think that's it. That must be it. Kick out.
What a match.
Now propped up in the corner.
Caught with a jawbreaker.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Tag made.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh! Quick back elbow. Detours that offense.
Off the ropes.
Ooh, and fights back.
Up to the top.
Kick gets caught.
Over the
knee right to the face. Going for it again. Connecting on the DDT.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Oof. Kick finds it.
Ooh. As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
He's trying again.
DDT! Champ close to ending it here.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
Trying to go for it again.
Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. The champ is in control. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Oh my God. And now we're getting an up close and personal view of this fight.
Tag. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
In comes Becky Lynch.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Each athlete finding an answer. Look, got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi's style cradle.
And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Whoa. Oh, hoisting them up. Look out. Crucifix powerbomb.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh, an exploder suplex into the corner.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
Oh. Count with a vicious clothesline.
He answers right back. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this?
Backpack face buster.
Catches the kick. reversal from her.
The target's been acquired once more.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
What a shot.
Uh-oh, look at this. Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Looking to capitalize on that move. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
She is queuing it up again.
Oh, down by the DDT. That is how a true champion defends their title. And would you look at this double springboard moonsault. And staying with it, into the cover.
2. No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Ooh. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, all tangled up inside. Face buster.
Oh, look at Becky.
Handle slam. The challenger comes up big.
2. We almost had a new champion.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champion's proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it.
Side kick. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Scattered it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Jumping knee strike.
I like that. Oh, predicting what was coming.
Big forearm.
Yeah, that's scouted.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, look at this arm wrench. Oh, Larry right to the face.
And she's taking another shot above the shoulders.
Boom.
Becky holds her off.
Vicious.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
She's saying it's on, WWE Universe. Let's go.
Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
The man's got to figure something out. Oh! Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
What a reversal.
Lynch reversing the momentum on her.
That could be the shift she was looking for.
Intercepted by the man. Big right hand.
Oh my God!
She's being unrelenting in her offense.
Things are really going her way right now.
Springboard. Oh my God.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Here comes another one.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Ooh. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Boom.
She's queuing it up again. Ooh, DDT. That could be enough to continue the reign.
Ooh.
She tags her partner into the action. She managed to avoid that offense.
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, holding strong for this long and
middle rope leg drop by Becky Lynch. Boom! And a big boot.
As their opponent in the crucifix position.
Crucifix powerbomb.
And would you look at this
double springboard moonsault.
Are we about to see it again?
Lights out. DDT connects. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And a kick.
Gets out of dodge.
Oof, a shot like that would counter any attack. Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. A string of counters.
Tag. Huge boot.
And she's tagging out.
Sharp knife edge chops and a barrage of strikes. Big, heavy right hands. Oh, what a knee.
Man, oh, man.
Turns it around.
Ooh, man.
She's trying one more time.
DDT! The champ taking care of business here.
Double springboard moonsault. Turning it into a pin for the win.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still...
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.